guys to the meow land. Wow. Powerful. Okay. Powerful. Okay. Messages for the tribe. For the tribe. Wow. My skin is really shredding. Okay guys, let's talk about twin flame consciousness. Let's talk about Tantra. Whew. Damn. I don't know. Okay, I just realized that I wanted to finish my fruits first before continuing with this video. So meow land. Meow land. I really like this meow land. Oh, cute. Oh, cats are so cute. Okay, so let's talk about twin flame consciousness. It's a powerful share, guys. Very powerful share. Powerful. Okay. You know, guys, I share here a lot of wisdom about twin flame consciousness, which is all about unity consciousness, unity within oneself, unity, getting out of that duality consciousness, right? And I really want to share in here this beautiful message about my twin flame journey, the journey within myself, the journey within the deepest parts of my being. And also Tantra, okay? It's Tantra video, Tantra education, sexual energy educational video. And I really want people to start educating themselves around this topic, because it's the most powerful energy you can ever work with, sexual energy. So let's start with twin flame consciousness. And why am I mentioning it in here? Because it has everything to do with our existence. I'm actually starting to write a book about twin flame consciousness. What is it all about? What is it? Can you have one twin soul, or can you have multiple twin souls? And what this experience is actually bringing into your life? How is it shifting by meeting your twin souls? And how is it affecting you on an individual level as a creator? And then we will jump into Tantra and my yesterday's experience with a Tantric teacher, okay? Powerful manifestations. Oh my gosh, guys, this place is bringing so much, everything. It's just like I send an intention, and then it just happens. Like, it just, unexpected things happen all the time. Okay, I just want to recenter my energy. Okay, I was sharing here on this YouTube channel a lot of information about twin flame consciousness and the fact that you are the creator. Because twin flame consciousness, it's all about accessing unity consciousness, getting out of the duality of the mind, because the mind will always be duality. The soul, the consciousness, is singularity. It is always the present moment. Twin flame consciousness is all about uniting two contradicting, clashing forces within oneself. Masculine, feminine, positive, negative, polarity, past, future. I like it, I don't like it. Me, you, left, right. I should, I shouldn't. Okay, duality. We live in a dual universe. At least in this galaxy. There are probably other galaxies that might not have dual experiences. Duality. So, I love you, Kala. Oh, so cute. Okay. So basically, when you reach enlightenment, you can say that you reached oneness consciousness. Okay? So when you approach the reality through the dual mind, that will always be duality, because the mind always will perceive things as duality. You see the external person and you see them as separate. You see them as separate. Your mind perceives them as separate. But the soul is oneness consciousness. The consciousness is singularity. There is no duality. So the mind perceives things as separate. And from this state of consciousness, there's a lot of pain and suffering, because people feel like they're separate, that they are maybe here by default. But reaching the unity within allows you to understand the truth about your existence. And twin flame consciousness is very, very, very deeply linked with water consciousness that I shared here already on this YouTube channel, and I will keep sharing. Okay, I will go deeper with the concept. It's not really a concept, it's a thing. It doesn't matter how you name it. Water consciousness, okay? So I'll make more videos about water consciousness and show you what I did to change the waters within myself, to awaken to the waters within myself, and also how I see helping the planet, awakening the waters and cleansing the waters in our planet. So this is very linked, because water consciousness is bringing you back to the remembrance of who you are, to the remembrance of your truth, of your existence. This simply I am, right? I exist. When you go deep, 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 deep down, far, 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 far in, go within yourself, you reach that point of enlightenment. You reach that point of awakening, being conscious of being alive, being conscious of the fact that you are not here by default. You are the creator. You are the creator. You have a body, you have a mind, and those are your servants. Okay? Your body, a sacred temple to experience the soul's desires, to manifest the soul's desires. And your mind that manifests, right? And thoughts also hold certain information. It's all about observing thoughts, not identifying with the mind, not identifying with the thoughts. Because the thoughts hold certain information, you just need to simply observe them. They're not you. They indicate something, okay? Your essence is it's everything and nothing at the same time. I'll show you what is your essence. Just a second. Meow. Okay, I'm painting a new mandala, okay? This is your essence, guys. This. if you look at your eyes, okay, if you look at your eyes, they have a black hole. And then there is some color, right? And there is darkness and light in them. Everything and nothing. Light and dark. Duality. Duality. Your essence is pure beingness. It's consciousness. It cannot be explained by words, because words will always be duality. Words will always be light and dark, because we come here into this physical reality to experience duality in order to know what is singularity. So you as a singularity, as a consciousness, you come to experience duality, to understand the duality, to understand the singularity. So you experience contrast in order to know oneness, in order to know oneness. And then you go back to the oneness, and then you go back to the duality. It's always everything at the same time, one. Okay? So I'll flow with that. I'm not sure what colors will come out of that. I might transform it, I might change the circles. I have no idea. This is the dot. This is your essence. Go there, guys. Go there. This is twin flame consciousness. This is oneness consciousness, unity consciousness, unity within oneself, unity. So, you can meet on your path a twin soul, okay? A twin soul that will trigger awakening. And you can meet multiple twin souls. There are two approaches to that concept, okay? And I prefer to keep an open perspective, because you can get stuck in limitations. So always keep an open perspective, because creation is infinite. Creation has no limits. Creation happens now and has no limits. Okay? So I met multiple twin souls in my life. Okay? And it is really powerful, guys. It is really powerful to awaken to that mirroring that is occurring between internal reality and external reality, because there is no separation. Separation only comes from the dual mind, polarity. Why would you, how does it happen then that one soul can be simultaneously in two bodies? Guys, oneness, soul, can experience itself only through duality. So you have two bodies and two minds that are polarized. So two bodies are polarized at the level of the mind, plus and minus. Okay? Then it is a manifestation. It is you manifested in two separate bodies. Okay? And you see that and you recognize that. You just see yourself external, because how can you see yourself? You can see yourself, like you can be with yourself, but the external reality is matching that, is like, this is you externally. And when you awaken to the fact that everything is mirroring you, that is also what happens when people start awakening to their own waters, right? To their own waters. Water consciousness. Kangen water, the water that I'm drinking and I'm sharing, and I shared already in the previous video, right? Something about it. Something. Quite a lot. And I will be sharing more. I will show you what I have at home, what I will travel with everywhere, to have ionized alkaline water. Alkaline water. It's a purple color, purple enlightenment. Because when you look at the scale of the level of how alkaline is the water, right? You go from red, yellow, green, blue, purple, right? The more alkaline water, the more hydrating and awakening is this water. You come back to the source, you come back to the oneness, to the love that you are. You come back to yourself, you come back to the creator that you are, to the eternity that you are. And when you drink alkaline water, purple, this water is purple, you can check that. You can check the color of the water. How alkaline is this water? And I will show you in a separate video to compare, okay? When you drink alkaline water, you reach the color purple. Enlightenment. So, twin souls, it's powerful, guys. It's a very powerful experience you can have, because you really see yourself externally. And relationships are always just mirrors, right? They're always just mirrors. And this is something so powerful, guys, to understand. This is so powerful. Everyone will mirror something different, right? But with twin souls, it's like a deep mirroring. It's your essence. It's like the essence is the same consciousness, and just the physical manifestation is different, okay? And it's like as if you meet yourself in another incarnations, if you want to look at that way, okay? And it's just to awaken you. It is not about being with someone, because you are always being with yourself. The only relationship, I made a video about that, the only relationship you will ever have is with yourself. And when you have a good relationship with yourself, that is just externally reflected back to you, okay? So, wow. When I started going through, since I was little, I was a very conscious creator. I was very intuitive, and I manifested. When I was little, I was manifesting things that then later on I experienced, and before I experienced something, I received like visions and informations, and I also consciously manifest. So I was always I was very intuitive, and I was very interested always in witchcraft and manifestation and meditation, but it wasn't as powerful and conscious. No, well, I don't want to compare. It was powerful as for a child, I would say, because I'm a very, very old soul, very old soul. I just always was drawn to so many different teachings, spiritual practices, and astrology, numerology, shamanism, witchcraft, paganism, to art, all sorts of art, because art is so awakening, is a true mastery. Art is so healing. Art, oh my gosh, any type of art, it's just for me like. And in this lifetime, I am mastering a lot of different things. A lot of different things. It's just like for me, connecting all the dots together. All the dots together. All the past lifetimes where I was mastering different things individually. In this lifetime, I'm all connecting it all together. All together. All the separate masteries that I reached in this lifetime, I'm blending it all together. Master number 22. Okay, so if you're a master number, it means that basically numerologically you have from 1 to 9 life path number. You can calculate your life path number, and then you have also master numbers 11, 22, 33, 45. Probably it goes up probably. Then later on is 111, 222. Nobody speaks about it, but I already know that that's how it is. So basically, when you are a master number, it means that you can easier, and you have this deeper wisdom about yourself, about life. Okay, it's easier for you to reach a state of self-mastery. It doesn't mean that other numbers cannot reach. It's just a map, okay? Other numbers can also reach it, because that's it. You can reach it through presence, through enlightenment. But master numbers usually are they have a bigger picture. They're visionary. So they build things, they connect all the dots. Obviously, that is just a trait, so don't take it literally. It's the same with astrology. Don't it's a map, okay? It's something that is meaningful, because everything has a meaning. Everything is there with a purpose, okay? It's not a coincidence. And in fact, actually, coincidence means co-insight, co-creation. So coincidences are just your manifestations, co-creation, collective manifestation. Because remember that you manifest on an individual level, but there are other people that manifest. We are all creators. So sometimes you're drawn to certain places, you're drawn to do certain things, you're drawn to engage in some passions, because on an individual level it is fulfilling you, it is there for you, but also it is for the collective. It is collective manifestation, okay? You and this person, you and that person, you and those people, and everyone comes together and co-creates, because the universe is very intelligent. The source is very intelligent. It constantly matches people with the same intention, okay? Matches people. So you come together, and it's your individual path, but also connecting with other creators, okay? So you understand. So basically, when I started realizing that, damn, this is powerful, everything, I just started awakening to myself that I am a consciousness in a body. I am not my body, but I am in the body. And I am not my mind, but I have a mind. That started to be super powerful. Because then I reached a state of creator mode that I never reached before. Thoughts are super powerful, okay? So it's all about just being present, being in the moment. So okay, twin flame consciousness, I really felt like talking about that. And now let's talk about that, because twin flames can be sexual connections, or can be also just connections. It doesn't have to be sexual. It just spirit can be simultaneously in multiple physical manifestations, okay? So it's just like fragmentation occurs, and the same consciousness is being manifested in multiple physical bodies, okay? At the same time, in the same space, okay? But you perceive it as different space, okay? And different time, because you don't see it physically, maybe all of it at the same time, okay? So that's why with some people you naturally click straight away. With some people it's like, damn, this is powerful. And now we could go deeper into soulmates, twin flames. Those are just concepts that help us understand the reality. With soulmates, it's just like two separate consciousness, like two separate consciousness, soul, okay, that can also have a lot in common, and there can be a resonance and compatibility, okay? And with twin flames, it's like the same consciousness is in two or multiple bodies, and that can be felt, that can be very strongly felt, like with my sister, for example, in general, with my siblings. Oh my gosh, we're 5 and we are such a tribe. 5, like imagine me 4 times more. 5. It's really powerful. With them, I feel like they are me, like they are me. They are just like me. And I met people who had that also consciousness. I was like, damn. So now I want to talk about Tantra, okay? Tantra. I decided to link that. Okay? And we'll go into that. Tantra. Ooh, Tantra is a powerful practice. Ancient practice that I was always drawn to learn, to master. I have a feeling that I will master this practice, because I don't have to be doing it. Like, for example, I used to do energy healings and that was my focus. Now I do it whenever I feel it. When someone needs it, I do it. I'm always there to do the spiritual healing for them, the energy healing. So same with yoga. Like, I don't focus on being a yoga teacher, but I do every day my practice, and it is really powerful. And that's the same with Tantra. I feel like I will be sharing here the knowledge, like on YouTube. For me, YouTube and all other ways of creation are for me perfect to connect everything together, because I am here to connect all the dots together. So Tantra also, I don't think I will be like investing my whole life to be a Tantra teacher like some of the people, but I really would love to reach a state of mastery in that practice, because it's a very powerful practice. Understanding your sexual energies, which are the creator energies. Creation is always sexual energy. Always. Everything you do is a sexual energy, is creation. And I already made a video about that in the past, and this is something that we as a collective consciousness, as humanity, really need to educate ourselves about, because when you cut off the education, cut off the knowledge about sexual energies, that's when you can suppress people, that's when you can control them, that's when you don't allow them to be in their full potential, because they don't understand their power. They have a lot of people have still a lot of shame and guilt around sexual energy, okay? And I'm going to share here this is very vulnerable, and I feel amazing about that. I feel like it's normal, it should be normal, it should be empowering, and it should be something that we all educate ourselves, okay, on this topic. But let me first cuddle the cat, because I feel like I said a lot of things. I want to just cuddle the cat for a bit. Hello. Hello. Oh my god, I love this cat. Okay, I just needed a change of energies. Okay, so Tantra. Yoga is more about kind of not accepting desires, but kind of says no to desires, as if. And Tantra is more about working with this energy, with this desire that you have, and acknowledging it and embracing this desire. So this is from what I know. Okay, obviously there are a lot of people that practice yoga and they also embrace their desires and they embrace that energy. In Tantra is more focused on activating the sexual energy and acknowledging it in order to shoot that energy up through the spine. It's a spiral of life, right? So let's say that here is the lowest frequency. You cannot see, like lust, right? Lust is a lower frequency and is at the bottom of your spine. And here, the more up, then more compassion it is. The more love, unconditional love and compassion is lighter energy, okay? Lust is more physical. And compassion is more, it's more going into the spiritual, okay? So matter merges with spirit. And it's all about acknowledging where this energy starts from, not actually treating as it doesn't exist. And it really is a thing. People, not everyone, but there is still a lot of lack of conscious sex, lack of conscious connections, lack of conscious understanding of this energy. And I keep educating myself because it's powerful. It's very powerful. So when you acknowledge that the lust and the sexual energy starts from the bottom of your spine, okay? And this like desire and this all your desires, all your needs, all your physical needs, they need to be loved, acknowledged, right? So this energy goes up, okay, and then you can reach a state of alignment with this energy, okay? You can work with it. You can do breath work to shoot that energy up through the spine. You can do Tantra with yourself. You can do Tantra with a partner, and you can practice that. You can have a teacher that can help you understand your sexual energies individually and in this dance that you're doing, right? So in this connection. So, this is spider. Okay, I'll let it be there. So basically, yesterday, I always am very conscious of my energy, and I always like release anything that is no longer serving me. And even yesterday I made a video like, let it go. If it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no. Obviously you can work with some things, you can improve certain things, but as well, in terms of sexual energy exchange, you need to be very, very conscious with who, how you're feeling. Are you giving only? Are you receiving? Are you blocking the receiving? Okay, so basically it's a powerful exchange of giving and receiving, obviously. Oh my gosh, I just had to scratch my face. I put like aloe vera before and it's just like, yeah. So I have so much to say, Jesus. I have so much to say about that. Basically, so yesterday I was like sending new intentions to the universe. I'm like, universe, meaning me, I am the universe is me, I am the creator. So it doesn't matter if you talk to the universe, it's like as if you're talking to yourself because you are the creator. So it doesn't matter how you perceive it, okay? You are actually manifesting it. It's all about saying it out loud, doing some practice, doing some ritual, sending a thought and just letting it go, surrendering. So I went to the beach and it was so powerful. I experienced here in Mexico so much like powerful synchronicities and people and situations. Is like, I know that I am meant to be here. I know that this is all a perfect alignment, like the fact that I'm here and everything that I'm experiencing in here. So I was on the beach, and water consciousness is so powerful. When you're on the beach, talk to the water, be grateful, talk to it. It's responding because you are a water being. You are a water being in a physical body. Water is your truth. That's why communicating with water is powerful, because that is manifesting within your own waters what you truly want. So I just say, you know, like, bring in new energy. Bring in new energy in terms of sexual connection. Bring in new energy. Anything from the past, let it melt, let it go. I want some new energy. I want to be open to receive a new experience, okay? And I attract a lot of people. However, like, I am very mindful with who I feel alignment, right? So if it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no. So if I don't feel a hell yes, then so I'm like, okay, because before I didn't have that intention. I was like, it's my time, I'm just focusing on creation, and I still focus on my intention, my vision, but it's like, I'm ready, universe. I'm ready to experience physically an external version of me that is in coherence with my intention, with my vision for the humanity, and on an individual level, okay? So I'm like, new energy. And I forgot about it. I had a vision of a person before, because usually before I attract someone, I have a vision of them and I see them, or sometimes I consciously manifest. So I see there is someone that is coming into the physical manifestation, but it's something that I don't know yet. It's new, but I will know, because it will be a feeling of a knowing, right? Because when you attract the right person, it's a knowing. So I don't want to put any more labels, twin souls, It will be just a reflection, okay? It will be just a reflection. So I send that intention. I'm like, yeah, I'm happy. I'm surrendering. And I go to eat, okay? I say goodbye to the beach. I was there meditating. I'm powerful. I'm like, okay, I'm going. And I actually went. I exit the beach. That's how I feel like. Do I say it properly? Yeah, like, I went to the exit and I started walking backwards. I don't know why, but I really felt like walking backwards, and I saw my shadow in the front, and I was walking backwards and just like surrendering to what is in the back. And I just, like, it's so powerful, guys, when you just like surrender. You're not in your mind and just feeling the physical reality, and it's like you feel like you're being led. and yeah, and I just went out of this portal to the beach backwards. Okay, so let's talk about portals now, okay? Your sacred portals, sexual portals. And I go to eat, and there are two restaurants, one next to another, like two next to each other, and two are super amazing. They make everything homemade, vegan, and everything is so amazing there that I'm like standing, like, already. I always stand there and like, I don't know what to like choose. Like, come on, everything is amazing. It's like too many options. Sometimes when I have too many options, it's like hard to choose because everything looks like amazing. So yeah, I was standing like, should I go here? Should I go there? Should I go here? Like, okay, I'm going to the one which is called To Be. I really like this name. To be or not to be? That is the question. And I went to be, and I was like, I want to go first to the bathroom. Then I realized I actually want to buy something from the shop, from the restaurant next to this one, because it has a restaurant but it also has a shop. So I wanted to buy something, and I was like, I'm going to come back in a bit. And actually I didn't come back. I went to buy something, and then someone stopped me. Okay, because like I talk to a lot of people, and a lot of people talk to me. So like normal, okay, another person, another amazing human being on my path, and that's how it is in this physical reality as a human. So and this person starts talking to me, and this person feels like a powerful energy, and like he stopped me. It's a man and older, and he stopped me, and he starts like telling me that, oh, like I have a very powerful energy, and he starts introducing himself to me, and I'm like, yeah, like I know myself. And he he starts telling me like, okay, like show me your hands. And he started reading me like everything, like my body, my center points, my palms. And he says that he is a Reiki master and Tantra teacher master. So I am like, interesting universe. But I was like, okay, normal conversation. I didn't know how it's going to flow. I'm just so present, guys. I'm so present that it's like I'm just in the moment. Like maybe we'll just exchange the sentences and I'll just go, but maybe, and it just like continued, okay? So he's like, oh, maybe you want to sit. And he actually had my favorite meal. It was like all synchronistic. Before I also came to eat this meal. I'm like, oh, this is like a really good place. And he's like, yeah, I always come here to eat this meal. And he's like, oh, do you have time? Like, we can sit here. I'm like, okay, I actually went just for a walk and I wanted to eat. Yes, okay. I'm sitting, I sat down, and he started reading everything. He's like, wow. And he started analyzing my palms, everything, my body. He started telling me just everything. And everything was correct. Everything was correct. Everything. He asked questions, and he's told me things that were like, damn, about my astrology, about my energy, about everything. And he's like, you have a very powerful sexual energy, and it feels like nobody could match that. Nobody could, like, there is something to unblock so you can attract the right person. And I'm like, yeah. And we went on a deep healing. And I'm like, well, yes. He said, you have a bigger penis than most of the guys. And I'm like, yes, I say that always. And guys, I am just sharing this video is powerful because maybe also you felt this way. Maybe a female is watching, and maybe you also felt like there is something in the sexual energy that hasn't been reciprocated or hasn't been acknowledged, or maybe you didn't acknowledge your desires, maybe you blocked your sexual energy, because that's what can happen. That what happened to me at one point in my life. Because of my experiences, I kind of blocked that energy, and then I went back to myself. I went back to my alignment to unblock it, to liberate it, because it's just like, yeah, it's just the experiences caused certain things certain things were not fully in alignment, basically. So we start talking, he started like touching my body in different points. Oh, and his energy was so powerful. Like the energy exchange that we did was like, I wasn't even like thinking, I was so in the moment, the energy was so powerful. And I started like exploring so many things with him. And he started unblocking some things in my body. He's like, okay, I don't want to make a show in here, we're like in a restaurant. So do you want to go to my place where I do healings, when I do Tantra healings, and I teach couples, I practice with females how to know their bodies, how to acknowledge their sexual energy, and I teach males how to treat women, how to know how to deal with the sexual energy, and everything. And I'm like, yes, let's go. I felt a very, very good energy. I trusted him, and I am really happy that I did. He also was very, very in alignment and respectful, and he was like, thank you so much. I feel so flattered that you had like trust in me, that you came here and you opened up you opened up literally and energetically. So what we did is something that I have never ever experienced, and I felt like I really want to make this video. I really feel like it's a powerful message, okay, to understand our sexual energy. I could make more videos because there's so much wisdom, so much knowledge in Tantra, so much that I definitely consciously would love to, this is my intention, to practice Tantra with the next sexual partner that I will have, because it is such a practice. It's something, it's just acknowledging being human and taking full pleasure from this physical experience. So we started going deeper. Who is this person? Who is that person? What is this person from the past? What did he do? What did this? And he started touching my bodies in different points, and he's like, here is the male that didn't satisfy you. Here is the male that this like caused a lot of frustration. Here is the male that did that. And he was touching basically my body in knowing those like blockages. He felt it, and he was asking me what colors do I see, in order to know also what kind of energy do I feel towards this experience, because colors also indicate they have different frequencies, right? And they have an information. So basically we did a Yoni massage, and not only. I might share more in more videos, okay? I'm just sharing here something from what happened yesterday. It's a lot of information, a lot of things that happened, so I'm not able to share like everything, but it was a very personal experience, and I was ready to share it with the world, because I realized how we need that so much. And I've been talking about sexual energies for a while, like, because I also followed people who are sexual energy healers, and I'm like, yes, we need those people. Yes, we need those people, because that's how you bring people into their power. That's how you bring people into their creator energies. That's also how you can heal your body through sexual energy. And he did a massage. He was pointing on different, and I felt so relaxed, guys. I swear to God, I felt like I trust him. I felt like, damn, like I think nobody never made me feel this way, and it was so healing. It was so healing. I cried multiple times because it was he activated my energy flow within the body so much that a lot of release happened, and it was so beautiful. I felt a bit like I couldn't fully, maybe like we kept communicating, and I felt like, oh, this is a bit weird, like I've never experienced this, and I feel like I could receive even more, but I kind of feel a bit strange, because I don't feel like attracted to him like physically, but his energy was very attractive, very powerful. He was in full control. He's a Tantra healer, so he was in full control of what's happening. He knew how to navigate that, because he does healings on a daily basis with people. So he taught me so much in one evening, and I just felt like it's just like a seed planted, because there is so much more to learn. There's so much more to learn about your portal, and about the body of your partners or partner. So he also taught me a little bit about male body. So I was like, thank you. And yeah, that is it. Like, basically we went through a lot of different experiences that I had sexually, and we were releasing that and releasing that and releasing that, and it was so powerful, guys. It was so powerful, because the experiences I had, and probably you had, and a lot of people have, are there to shift things, to teach us things. I am here now talking to you with all this wisdom because of all the things I've experienced, and I appreciate that. I love all of that. I am grateful for all of that, because it brought a lot of realizations, a lot of expansion, and we are here to just constantly expand, and that is the purpose of our existence, of our presence, right? So he was like, okay, if you want to manifest a new person, if you want to be open to a new energy that will match your energy, then we need to release something internally that was there blocking you. Okay, so the past sexual partners, everything out. Why did it happen? What did you feel? Why did you feel this way? And he also was teaching me how to fully receive and how to give, but receive when you give. Okay, so when you for example, like, basically you can take from this energy, you can take from this person's desire. So either you are sexually connecting with them, female or male, you take it when you give it. You give them pleasure, but you take it back. Like, you take the energy, like, intentionally. It's everything is conscious. You take it in. You are as if feeding yourself with this energy, because it's a sexual energy, it's a powerful energy. And I'm like, I had so many realizations, because I was like, I knew it, but then I was like blocking it sometimes, because if someone wasn't fully in alignment with me, and I knew that this person is not fully in alignment with me, but I would sexually connect, I would block receiving. Or I would, for example, we got to the point where I realized why I felt empty sometimes after having sex, because I felt like I gave my energy away. I felt like I gave my energy away and it didn't fulfill me. Or I gave my energy and I felt like guilty. I felt guilty for doing it with the wrong person. And all those energies were there, stuck, and blocking the energy flow, okay? Blocking the energy flow. So it is so important to acknowledge all your emotions, all your desires, all your realizations, all the things that you've experienced. Embrace them, love them, and shift them, and realize and heal, and just know that you are worthy of having a lot of pleasure in your life, and you're worthy of accessing the most powerful energy within yourself, your creator energy. Okay, so this is just like a seed planted. I feel like this seed was planted a long time ago, because I experienced a collective tantra once when I was always interested in tantra, so I was educating myself a little bit, like, separately. So I wasn't like I didn't have any knowledge. I have quite a lot of knowledge, but still I feel like there's deeper than that. And we went really deep yesterday with everything, so there's a lot of information that I won't share in here. It's also very, very personal, and yeah, it's just like what he knew that I want, what he knew that I deserve, and it couldn't be matched because of some blockages. Okay, blockages, I mean, just like basically, internally it had to be released. So and also clarity of intention is really it's really important and powerful. Clarity of your intention. when you connect to someone, clarity. So what I was saying, in the past I went to a festival, music festival, amazing, in the forest, in nature. We were drumming together in a circle. We were, obviously I love these kind of events. Music was so powerful. I was dancing for 3 days almost without sleeping, just high on my own energy. And there were a lot of different workshops during the day. You could either go and listen to music. There were like different stages, or just go to some workshops. So I attended different workshops, and one of them was Tantra, and I was like, of course, let's do it. And a lot of people were watching, and those people who were participating were like in the middle. We were like in the forest, on the sand, with the sun. It was so powerful. And we were having a full body orgasm with ourselves, but not touching ourselves, like not masturbating ourselves, but just like moving this energy up and liberating this energy, basically. So you had this energy. That's why I love moving my body, and I also share on Instagram to just move your body gently or not gently, whatever. Move your hips, because there's a lot of stagnant energy usually that people have, and they kind of, you need to move it from here, from the hips. It's this sexual energy. It's this energy that starts the spiral of life, right? That you are. So we started moving our hips, and there was a teacher that was guiding us in this ritual to like liberate our energies and to just like have an orgasm and not feel like it is something like to be ashamed of, or something to be I don't know, just like not feel like it's human, just to feel guilt, right? And it was really, really liberating, and we were like in a group all doing it, and wow, it was so powerful. And I hope you are open to those practices, because they are very, 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 I said powerful like millions of times, and I will keep saying powerful, because wow and powerful is one of my favorite words, and you probably know it already if you watch my videos. So because I guess it's because I feel everything very deeply, that's why I say it. And also, like, even yesterday, this tantric teacher was like, are you a Scorpio? You know, he was like, he shaked my hand, and I have like a very strong shake, like I squeeze people's hands, and he's like, are you a Scorpio? And I'm like, I'm not, but I feel very Scorpio energies, because Scorpio has a very deep energy. They go deep, and they're very sensual, and I really love those traits, because every sign, astrologic sign, is just like characteristics that you are everything at the end of the day. You are everything, but it's just like those characteristics definitely are within me. I really like connecting to that. But then what with the tantric? So I want to say, Scorpio is also about sexual energy. Scorpio represents sexual energy, because their physical part of the body, because every sign has a physical part of the body that represents the sign. So like Virgo has, for example, like the solar plexus, right? But the Scorpio is the sexual energy, the intimate areas. So what I was saying, so basically, guys, that was a powerful practice. The seed was planted on this festival, right? A long time ago, and this seed was planted even before. I could go deep in with you about my experiences in terms of sexual partners and relationships, but this video would be already too long. It's just about realizing that if you have those desires, you need to acknowledge them, don't suppress them, don't allow anyone to suppress it, or don't allow, if someone is not matching your energy sexually, just do not connect. do not, if or unless you want to work on that and this person wants to work on that. But it's really important to embrace that energy and to feel full pleasure with anyone you connect to. Because in my experience that was not always the case, and I definitely am grateful for all those experiences, but I'm definitely now very conscious of my intentions, my desires, and who I want to connect to, and what to make sure that this person is aligned with me. So I wish you the same. I wish you to embrace all of your human experiences. And wow. And I started talking about twin flame consciousness, and I ended up with Tantra. So here I want to say why you should not attach yourself to, okay, this is my twin soul, this is my twin soul, this is someone, this is someone. No, don't do that, because that can be also manifested in your body. Just let go of everything. Let go of the past sexual partners. If you want to attract something new, something that will be aligned with you, be open to that. Surrender fully. Just be open and let go of everything that you've experienced. Be grateful for that. And reach unity within, okay? Unity within. You are your twin flame, you are the creator. And this will be matched externally, okay? Just be fully open and surrender to that experience. And just make every action a conscious action. Okay, guys? That is a powerful video. Let's come back to the beginning. This is your essence. This is you, guys. This is you. Your essence, nothingness and everythingness. Everything and nothing. Consciousness, soul. This is you. Everything is you. You are the creator. You deserve all the best. So say goodbye to everything that was not worthy of your time and energy. Okay? No more things that are 50%, guys. If it's a hell, if it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no. So there you go. Definitely everything we are leaving behind, guys, everything that is no longer serving us. I say a hell yes to something new. I say a hell yes to something new that is in alignment with me fully, okay? Thank you for being here with me. Cut. Okay, let's just cuddle a cat for a second. I love you. You're so cute. Okay. Okay. Bye, guys. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your life on every level. Be open. Be honest. Don't be afraid to talk about your desires. Communicate. Don't be afraid to talk about your emotions. And do not settle for less. Okay? Do not settle for less. Thank you. Mwah!